Hello my beautiful ninjas, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you who have recently subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate you guys doing so. Make sure that you do give this video a thumbs up and also click that bell so you're always notified every time I upload a video. But in today's video, obviously as you guys can tell by the title, I wanted to talk about 10 beauty products that you can purchase from the drugstore that are under $10. So this would be perfect for like a makeup essentials type of video. If you're just getting into makeup, these are going to be the most inexpensive drugstore items that would help you to complete a full flawless makeup look. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing that I wanted to mention is going to be a foundation. I've spoken about this foundation on my channel before, so you guys have probably heard me say it a million times, but it's this Black Opal True Color Pore Perfecting Liquid Foundation. And I have two different shades of this. They do have a wide range of colors, so you should definitely be able to find something that matches you perfectly, or you can just get two of them and just mix them just to get your perfect shade. But I absolutely love this foundation. This foundation itself was actually at my one of the beauty supply stores that I actually purchased it at. It was $10.99, but there is another one that actually sells it for a little bit cheaper, but I think that the price did go up to $10.99. But like I said, for this foundation, it's amazing. I love it for my skin type. I do have oily skin, so it does definitely help for me to stay matte and flawless throughout the day. And it is also a pore perfecting foundation, so it does help to fill in the pores. I do have larger pores in this area, so it does help to fill in the pores just so you can have, like I said before, a flawless makeup application. So I absolutely love this. It's inexpensive. They do have a wide range of colors with this. As I said, you can purchase this at the drugstore, or you can purchase it online as well on their specific website. And I have so many, I love this foundation. It's amazing. It works really well. It lasts for a long time. It just leaves my skin feeling really just good and healthy and not like cakey or anything like that. So I absolutely love this foundation. Again, this is the Black Opal True Color Pore Perfecting Liquid Foundation. So that's going to be the first item that I want to mention to you guys. Now, the next two items that I want to mention to you guys are going to be concealers, because that's the order that I apply my makeup if I do put on makeup. The first one that I want to mention to you guys is this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I think it's just Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this is in the number 30 Cafe. And I'll leave close-ups and swatches and things like that so you guys can see exactly what this stuff looks like. But I absolutely love this concealer 100%. The second one that I wanted to mention as well is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer, which I'm sure that you've probably seen this everywhere on YouTube as well. These are my favorite two drugstore concealers. These are both very inexpensive. I think the Maybelline concealer might be like $6 or $7 or something like that, and then this one is like $3. So it's very inexpensive, but both of them give really good coverage, which is amazing to me for drugstore. These are the only two that I really use. A lot of times I can mix them together, or I'll just use one or the other, just depending on the level of coverage that I want. But both of them are definitely buildable. This one I think that is a little bit more like, you can build up to more coverage, but this one I think is really more just like full coverage off the bat as soon as you just put it under your eyes. But I love both of these. They're very inexpensive. They do give really great coverage. They're matte, which is amazing because, like I said, I'm very oily, so I need something that's going to help to last all day and just stay matte all day. So I absolutely love these two concealers. They've been working for me for years, and I think that they're just bomb.com, especially if you're just starting to get into makeup, because they're very inexpensive. They have a lot of different color ranges that you can use, and like I said, they give really, really great coverage. So these are going to be the second items that I want to mention. The third thing that I want to mention, or the third item that I do want to mention to you guys, is this L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Powder. And like I said, I'll leave close-ups because I feel like the lighting is not really picking anything up right now. But basically, this is what it looks like. This is just an all-over-the-face powder. I love this so much. This one I have in the shade N7, which is Classic Tan. I like this because I feel like it really does help to not only help my makeup to just stay matte and just kind of stay in place, but I feel like it just helps to create a little bit of a filter as well on my face, just so my makeup just looks like a more flawless application. I don't know how to really explain it, but I absolutely love this powder. When it comes to Drugstore, this is the only powder that I use for all over my face. But then when it comes to more like higher end powders, the one that I use for higher end powders is the Makeup Forever Dual Matte Foundation powder, which is a little bit more like full coverage. But I absolutely love this. This is very inexpensive. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for this, but I will make sure to leave all those details in the description box below if you guys are interested in purchasing it. But I absolutely love this powder. It works so well. It's really easy to blend out. It looks very flawless. I don't actually have on any foundation today. This is the only thing that I put all over my face with the concealer, as well as a couple of more items. But I don't have on any foundation, and I feel like my skin looks like I have on a face full of makeup. So I really, really like this because I really give credit to that, to the fact that my face looks like I have on, you know, full foundation on. I really give this the credit because it's just bomb.com. So that's going to be the third item that I want to mention to you guys. The next thing that I want to mention to you is a little bit, it's something that I've had for a long time, and it's really a blush powder, but I don't really use it as a blush powder. I use it for a number of things, to be honest with you guys. I think that this product is definitely versatile, but I use it a lot as well for like a highlighting product. So I actually have it on today. I don't know if you guys can tell that I have it on today. I have it basically at the top of my cheekbones, as well as on the tip of my nose. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I absolutely love this. This is by Jordana, and this is the number 2 bronze blush powder, and this is basically what it looks like. Like I said, I'll make sure to leave swatches and close-ups for everything while you're watching this video, but I absolutely love this. I've had this for a long time, and I do have a couple of more blush powders that I use as blush, but this, it has kind of like a bronzy gold glowy type of look, and I think that it's really perfect for like an eyelid color. It's perfect for kind of like a little bit of a, you know, bronze glow type of thing. And it's just, I don't know, I really, really like this. Especially, you can obviously use this just as a blush depending on like your skin tone, but for me, for my skin tone, I don't think that it's a lot at all when it comes to using it as a highlighter. I think it looks really good on my skin. So I absolutely love this. Like I said, this is Jordana number 2 bronze blush powder, and it's amazing. So that's going to be the third thing as well that I want to mention to you guys when it comes to just a really good, inexpensive drugstore item that you can use for many different things, because I do use it as a blush powder, I use it as a highlighter, and I use it as well on like my eyeshadows as well. So I absolutely love that blush powder. Now, the next item that I want to mention to you guys is going to be a mascara. For the most part, I don't really wear foundation all the time, especially when I'm going to work and things like that. A lot of times I just use the powder that I mentioned to you guys, or the Makeup Forever Dual Matte Powder. But so when I'm basically doing kind of like an everyday type makeup look, for the most part, it's usually powder, concealer, maybe some mascara and eyeliner, and then pretty much I'm good to go after that, and maybe like a lippy or something like that. But the mascara that I wanted to mention to you guys is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Carbon Black mascara. This thing is amazing. I really like this just because I feel like the little wand is very small, and like I said, I'll make sure to leave close-ups, but it's really small, so it makes it easier for you to kind of like lengthen your lashes, because I've never worn like false lashes before. I tried it before, it didn't work out, I let it go. I'm over it, it's okay. So for me, I feel like I wanted to have something that's gonna help to lengthen my lashes, but for it to still look very natural, but still very full. And I really love this because for me personally, I do get dark circles under my eyes. So the main reason why I wear makeup throughout the week anyways, when I'm going to work, besides trying to look presentable, I do want to try to cover up my dark circles, and then I also want to make sure that I look awake and alive and alert pretty much, and this definitely helps me to achieve that. This is just completely dark black. It's the number N004. I think there's only one number. I don't know if they have like different numbers or anything like that for this, but it's really black. The wand is very small, so it makes it easier for you to get all your lashes and to really lengthen them. And it makes it easier for you to get your bottom lash line as well, which is something that I've always had an issue trying to do with the thicker wand. So I absolutely love this. The next item that I want to mention to you guys is going to actually be the lippy that I have on my lips today. And this is basically, this item is going to be just in regards to all NYX liquid lipsticks. So this is going to be, the specific one that I'm wearing is a NYX Lingerie Professional Makeup in the number 12, and which is called Exotic, and that's the lippy that I have on today. It's like a very natural pinky nude type of lip color, and it is a liquid lipstick, so it does dry matte. I absolutely love these liquid lipsticks. I think I've spoken about them before in another video. I'm not really sure what video that was, but I absolutely love them because I do think that they are just a great addition to your makeup collection, and I feel like it just helps for you to get more color ranges and just help to build your collection without having to break the bank, pretty much. They have a lot of different colors, and I do have a lot of different colors as well, but this is the one that I wanted to mention because this is what I have on. But I think that all of them are really amazing. They last a very long time. They feel very comfortable on the lips, and they're just perfect. I feel like it's a perfect thing to throw in your purse if you need to like reapply throughout the day or whatever the case may be. And they're just awesome. I really love these NYX liquid lipsticks because I think that for the money, it makes sense. I have some high-end liquid lipsticks as well from like Anastasia Beverly Hills, you know, Kat Von D and things like that, and all of those are amazing as well, and I like them in their own right. But if you're able to get more color ranges, get the same kind of like color payoff with something that's very inexpensive at the drugstore, it just makes sense for you to just kind of like build your collection that way. So these are absolutely amazing. Now, the next thing that I want to mention to you guys, which is actually a new favorite as well, is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. And this is what it looks like. I have no idea what I did with the top of it, but it's just like a white package. And this is basically an all over the face setting spray after you've done your makeup, obviously, just to make sure that your makeup stays in place. And I actually really like this. The only other setting spray that I've used that I really like is the Urban Decay De-Slick one. I think that that one works amazing, and that's the only high-end setting spray that I purchased and tried. Well, I mean, I've tried another one before, but that's the only one that I've really liked. And I decided to pick this up randomly at the store one day, and I actually really like the way that it sets my makeup. It still allows me to have that flawless look, and it just kind of helps to keep my face really matte, as well as just kind of helps to fill in the pores a little bit. I feel like my face looks very nice and flawless, and it does help for my makeup to last a longer time as well. So I really do like this. Not as much as I like the Urban Decay, just because I feel like maybe the formulation of it for the Urban Decay, it just kind of helps for my makeup to last a little bit longer for some reason. I feel like I don't have to kind of like reapply anything or like pat my face as much when I use the Urban Decay one. But I think that for drugstore, for a very inexpensive item, I think that this definitely does a really great job. So this is another item that I would definitely recommend as well. And then the next couple of items, well, the next item that I want to mention, I'm just going to talk about these as a whole. And these are basically the Real Techniques brushes. So I have just a couple here. These brushes are amazing. They're very inexpensive. As I said, you can purchase this at your local drugstore. You can get it from Target, Walmart, CVS, whichever. But these brushes definitely help for you to have a more flawless makeup application. So I really love these. And the last item that I want to mention to you guys is going to be some makeup wipes. These are the Wet n Wild Under the Sheets makeup wipes. There's nothing much, there's not much that I can say about this besides the fact that it really does a good job at removing all the makeup. And then of course I go in with a cleansing oil anyways, but this does a really good job, and it's very inexpensive, and there's 25 sheets in here. So I really like these as well. So that's going to be the last item that I want to mention to you guys. I will make sure to leave everything in the description box below if you guys are interested in purchasing any of these items. If you are, make sure that you check down there, and also make sure that you do give this video a thumbs up if this was, informative or whatever the case may be. But thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. Be safe, stay blessed, and remember to always treat yourself.